Okay, so officially welcome everyone. Thanks for being patient as we let everyone out of our waiting room. I'm going to quickly share our agenda for the day for our third annual, but first virtual Green Vision Forum. So can everyone see this?
Yep.
Great. Okay, so we will start with opening remarks from Mayor Conley, and then we will have our first set of school presentations, followed by a discussion with our Borough Council and others for a break, and then we'll go into our second set of presentations, and then we'll have a poll, some exciting polls, and we'll finish up with some closing remarks. So that's kind of the big picture. Okay. So anyway, thank you all for coming. And I just want to say this is my first time, well, definitely my first time working on a virtual Green Vision Forum, and it's been amazing. It's been so cool to see what all the students and groups created, all the environmental ideas, but also the videos, which I'm like, an old person like me, it's like, wow. So it was all very cool. And we really appreciate all the work that the students put into this. And also I want to just have a special thanks for the teachers who really helped guide so much of this. I really appreciate it. And for the MEC, it's just really great for us to have this collaboration with the education community. It's just so fun. And it's just a great thing. So thank you. And I also want to thank, obviously, the Borough Council for being here, and then the mayor, who's always been a great advocate for sustainability in Madison. And with that, I will hand it over to you, Mayor Bob.
Thank you, Kirsten, and thank you for your work on the third annual with an asterisk Green Vision Forum. And I see that Renee is here, so I want to thank her for, I think she led both of the first two. So she raised a high bar, and I'm sure we're going to meet it tonight. And we have a great environmental commission under Chair Claire Whitcomb. So thank you all members for your work in the launching the innovative idea Green Vision Forum in 2018. And I don't know if we have any borough staff, but I know council members are here. I'm not going to try to zip through my screen to see everyone here, but thank you for taking time. You have a very busy schedule, and appreciate when they join us. And of course, thanks to our Madison students, the Girl Scouts, St. Elizabeth, Fairleigh Dickinson University students who will be sharing innovative projects and that will be inspiring Madison to do even more. As we look back to the past year since the original third annual Green Vision Forum had to be canceled, we have learned a lot of lessons, and I just want to touch on two of those lessons. I think the first one that I have is to expect the unexpected. When 2020 started, we had no idea we'd be dealing with a pandemic, and when the COVID-19 hit, there was so much uncertainty with the impact and how to actually control the spread. So the lesson learned was work hard to control the challenges that are at hand, so we're better prepared for the crisis that may be lurking around the corner. Because if we don't take care of the world around us, how can we take care of ourselves when the next crisis arises? So this is why tonight is so important. And then lesson two was how to manage the crisis that is before us. And it's clear that as a nation, we could have done a better job, but it's always good to focus on how we did what we did well, and that is we worked together to control the spread of COVID-19. Looking at schools and dedicated teachers that in just weeks less than weeks, rolled out a whole new way to learn. We wore our masks. We canceled special celebrations. We ate outdoors under heaters at our favorite restaurants. We took up walking, biking, and other healthy activities. So lesson learned here. When a crisis is upon us, we can tackle the challenge when we work together and think creatively. And this is exactly what the Green Forum is all about. So thank you to our participants for your innovation and cooperation and coming up with great ideas. I'm looking forward to hearing it all. So thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mayor Bob. Before we get started into our presentations, I think Mr. Ross, Dan Ross, wanted to just say a quick word about the Madison Public Schools and the Green Team.
I did. Thank you, Kirsten. So I am Dan Ross. I am Assistant Superintendent in Madison Public Schools. And I wanted to just say a couple words about the incredible team that we have here. Obviously, the building principals have done a really wonderful job working with their green teams. The teachers who have dedicated so much of their time, to work on these environmental issues. And of course, most importantly, all of you students who are here, who are the next generation entering the world and really being able to make an incredible difference on the lives that you will lead, as well as the lives of those that come after you. One of the amazing things about this project for us, which, it's wonderful, first of all, to have the school district be so involved with the MEC and with the borough. And we're really, honored to have a community that connects all of those organizations together, and that the students, the kids that grow up in Madison can be so connected to their local government and issues that are really serious issues in the world. It's just a phenomenal thing. But I also want to just sort of touch on the fact that some of these projects are carryover projects from last year, or they're things that were conceived of in prior times. And what's amazing about this year has really been the perseverance of everybody in the district, including, of course, the students who are experiencing something they've never experienced before, totally inconceivable that school would ever look like this. The teachers who, after many, many years of incredible practices that had been developed, starting over from square one as if they were first-year teachers, and the principals who have worked without a doubt more hours this year than they ever have in the past. And through it all, we've really come out the other side very positive and with incredible strides made. The environment is a very similar kind of issue, and it's one that requires an incredible amount of perseverance and focus and touch points, and a constant drive to improve the lives of those that are affected by environmental issues. So I want you students especially, as you continue in your time at Madison Public Schools, to really recognize that the work that you do is meaningful and does contribute to the world, and that you will be responsible for making those types of positive changes in the world. And only through your hard work and perseverance and inspiring those around you will we be able to make positive, long-lasting change. So I thank you all for the work that you've done. This is a very exciting event for me. I remember the first one that I went to a couple of years ago, which was just phenomenal. And I'm very, very excited to see the presentations that everybody has. So thank you so much. And I'm looking forward to tonight.